So today is Epcot. It's going to be our second day in Epcot, second day of the Festival of the Arts Festival. Dang it, I always get it tongue-tied.
And I don't really
Festival
like
of
it
the
because
Arts.
it's too loud.
What's too loud?
The Festival of the Arts, it's too loud.
It's too loud?
Yeah.
Oh, Mommy doesn't think it's too loud. Mommy actually really likes it. What do you think, Calvin?
Well, it's actually called Festival of the Arts, and yeah,
it is,
I like
huh?
it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're headed there now. We're gonna make a little bit pit stop at the convenience store, the general store here at the resort to get some sunscreen.
Me too.
Some tan, some do not. So for those of you that have been to Epcot before they were doing all of these upgrades and construction and stuff, they used to have these pillars right inside the entrance with little pictures on them. For what were the pictures for? Do you remember?
They're like leave a legacy. They're just pictures of people's faces that they put on the whatever they call them. Those things on
Pylons. Thing. I don't know what they were called.
Yeah.
Anyway, when they redid all the entrance, they moved those pillars and put in a lot of greenery, and they kept all the faces though, and they just moved them into the Leave a Legacy wall, which is this. I think this looks way cool.
Yeah. It has the colors and
Oh, and there's a cool way to be able to find where you are too. I didn't know if they had that before. You kind of just had to know. But when you get up close, I just think this is really cool. I love the colors. The new fountain in the front has a lot of colors to it too. I think it really brightens things up. It makes it fun. This is a way for people to still connect, but I don't know. They just unveiled this a couple days ago, and so we had to come and take a look at it. And it actually extends pretty far. Didn't even realize how many that they had. Probably because, like most people, you just walk past all the pillars and you don't really think about it because you don't really know what they are. So the kind of sunscreen that we got is Copper Tone Clear Sport. It's clear. Like, the sunscreen itself is clear, and it goes on smooth. More like a gel than a lotion. I really like the feel of it. Have you guys ever tried that kind? Normally I hate sunscreen, which is really stupid because I'm extremely fair skinned and I burn really badly, as evidenced by this trip. And I should be wearing sunscreen all the time, but I hate the way it feels. It's so sticky, especially when you're hot, and it just never gets any better. And anyway, this is different, and I actually liked it. Have you guys used it? Let me know what you guys think of it. You looking at the map today?
Yeah. To get
Tell
us.
us where we need to go?
Yeah, to Testtrack.
Okay, which way do we have to go for Testtrack?
So we keep going straight, and then when we get to up here, I'll tell you which way we need to go.
When we get up there, you'll tell us where we need to go?
Yeah.
You got us here, bro.
yeah,
But the idea of Testtrack is that you go in and you can create your own car. And then you test it out on the track to see how it does.
Like in Rust. That go testing. But what if it doesn't work?
Well, it always works. It just is about how well does it work.
F.
But what if it doesn't work as well?
Well, then they tell you why it doesn't work as well.
Okay.
Because once you do that, it's kind of like a roller coaster a little bit.
It says you can choose like the paint colors and the wheels and accessories and how much power it has, like besides the engine. These cars are
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the Testtrack. We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. Connecting to OnStar. SIMCAR performance data acquired.
What did you think?
Yeah. But I thought that was just a test.
Well, we're testing the car that we're in. That was the actual ride.
Oh.
What? What's wrong?
That wasn't very exciting.
Please watch your step as you exit, and remember to take all your personal belongings with you.
Calvin, what did you think about it?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm really hungry.
You're really hungry. It worked up an appetite, huh? We just got finished riding Testtrack. And something to be mindful of is that when the parks open, they open and let entrance to guests before the actual advertised start time, but they will let you into a certain point, and sometimes that includes letting you be able to ride attractions. So even though we were here before 11 when it opened, people were still able to go into stores. They had some food carts open, and people could ride Spaceship Earth, and people were able to start riding Testtrack before. So we actually were able to get in line for Testtrack 10 minutes before the park actually opened, and it said that the advertised wait time for standby was 65 minutes, which was a lot to me, but anyway, Calvin wanted to do it, so we got in line. It actually ended up being about 30 minutes, but still, if you have e-ticket rides that you really want to get to, you should think about trying to get to the park before they say they're going to open, because the possibility of being able to participate in those are higher. You can be able to get into the park, get into the areas where the ropes are up to be able to get there faster. There have been a number of times when we've gotten here at park opening and lines are already really long. We're like, how did that happen? Well, this is how that happens. So the kids said that they were hungry, so we decided to get a snack. We got Mickey pretzel, which, Calvin, do you like the Mickey pretzel? He nods his head yes. Yeah, you like your carbs, don't you? Yes, he does. We found a relaxation station, which are great. They have these places throughout the park where you can go, you can sit down, relax, and take your mask off, and you don't have to be actively eating, which is normally the standard. Masks are to be worn at all times unless you're actively eating or drinking while stationary. And relaxation stations don't have those similar rules, so we can be sitting here enjoying some fresh air and not have to be eating. But we got our snack. We're gonna eat for a little bit. I think John and I decided we're going to eat stuff around World Showcase today, which we're really excited about. We went through the festival guide and we circled the things we want to try, so we're looking forward to that. Kids will not eat those things though, so pretzels, mac and cheese, and popcorn for the day for them, for sure. So we decided that after the relaxing station and a nice snack, that we are going to head over to Finding Nemo. One of the cool things about Finding Nemo is that when you're done, you come out into all the aquarium areas, and there's tons of fish that you can be able to check out, and different aquatic animals and stuff like that. So we're on our way over there, and we're actually gonna go through Mouse Gears on the way, which I love to shop, so I'm always down for that. We recently got new phones, and so we've been on the lookout for new cases. John got this one. I think
Oh,
it's pretty
yeah.
sick.
It's a lot similar to my old one with the Stormtrooper.
What did you say you liked about it?
What I like about this is the grip that's on the side of it. Like, you can really...
It doesn't slide out of your hand.
Oh yeah, no. It's the exact same outside as my other one.
Yeah,
so.
it is.
But,
You can also get this one in Magic Kingdom. They have like a build your own.
Yeah, over by...
In Tomorrowland?
Yeah, the Space Mountain store that you have when you exit out of it.
That's probably where I'm going to get mine. So how do we get to Nemo?
So we need to go the way we went to Testtrack.
Yeah.
Then once the way we went and we're back at the white globe, I'll say which way we need to go next.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's go explore the big blue world.
Please, Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers, it's time to go.
Is he orange with white stripes and kind of like a little smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who?
Stop fooling around! Clownfish, where are you? Swim over and say good day to your old pal Bruce. Check out the blue marlin. Aha! Okay, little dudes, get ready to ride. In the big blue world,
We're here with all our friends. In the big blue world. It's a journey that never ends. What's waiting out there? There's so much to know. In the big blue world.
It's Nemo.
Ready to go.
Help! Find a happy place, find a happy place, find a happy place. Did you know yesterday?
Another amazing discovery. Next
we finished up at Finding Nemo, had lots of fun riding the ride and seeing all of the fish, and since we're still in this area of Epcot, we decided to go and ride Figment, a Journey to Imagination, which among our family there's a bit of a debate. We love it or hate it, but I think it's fun. So we're gonna go do that right now. Abby, are you excited for this ride? Not really.
I need a fun ride.
You need a fun ride?
Yeah.
To our special drive-through open house. I am Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
The things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image world.
Hooray! Let's go play! With just that.
So in this area they usually have a ton of interactive things that you can do with music, sound, and just a bunch of other different things to do. The kids really enjoy it, it's really fun, but unfortunately because of the quote sickness, is what we call it in our family, they have closed it for safety reasons, which is understandable, but it's still kind of a bummer. So when you come out of the store, and you can also get to it from another area, but back here is the entrance to the DVC Lounge, exclusive lounge. So it's right there is the sign, and then these are the stairs that you go up to. So for DVC members you have to show your ID card, but you can go up there and they have snacks and beverages and just an area to relax. It's really cool. It's up above everything with windows everywhere. It's actually really nice. We've gone there a number of times. They have some different regulations and different rules and things that they're abiding by since they've reopened because of the pandemic, but it's still a really cool place to go and to get cooled off when it's hot here in Epcot. So I think this is way cool. They have this big image here. Everybody gets to have a chance to color it in. They've divided into sections to make sure that everybody's safe. And you go to this kiosk over here and you get your paint and your paintbrush, and then you come to your section and you find the color by number and you get to paint it. And the picture's coming along really good. And then you turn them in back then, and then there's a thing down there that shows you what the picture is going to be. But it's called the expression section. I think this is really cool. This is really, I mean, I'm a geek about it, but I think this is a really cool thing that they're doing here for this festival. All right, let's go with the kids.
Mommy?
Abs, you gotta do your number 6.
Mommy?
Okay.
Am I 6 and 9?
This. So wait, we gotta look where we're gonna go first. Okay, so
Alright, when they get completed,
okay, now this one and this one.
you're going to paint 5 squares.
So here's some 5s up here. And I can do 5 squares.
5 squares.
You did 5? I thought it was 3. That's the rules. We gotta obey the rules, okay? Okay. So,
I can just watch from here.
okay, yeah, you can watch from here. that Disney Parks Play app that I was talking about yesterday, or no, on our Hollywood Studios day when we were doing the stuff in Galaxy's Edge, they have some other games too, and they have one in Epcot where you find puzzle pieces in all of the different countries. So the kids really liked the Galaxy's Edge game that they had, and so we decided to show them that, and they've just become obsessed with it. So we've been parading across the whole world showcase trying to find puzzle pieces. John and I's plan of trying all the yummy food kind of got hijacked a little bit by the game, but you know what, that's okay because I'd rather see them have fun. So maybe we'll get in another treat, but for right now we're just enjoying to see them have fun.
Fun fact, did you know the Gothic style of architecture like this building here started in the 1700s?
No, 1700? That's super old.
Yeah, it is super old.
That's super old.
Alright, head past the statues into the pavilion, look for a large bell tower.
Bell tower!
Potted plant sitting on a crate on a box.
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
What's that? It's the puzzle piece.
Look closely at the potted plant. Do you see the puzzle piece?
Yes, yes. I saw first.
Here, don't touch it.
I saw it first. I saw food first.
So our Epcot day is nearing to an end. The park closes at 8 o'clock tonight, and we have dinner reservations tonight at, I believe it's called Hacienda de San Angel. So they've got some really delicious looking stuff on the menu, so we're excited to try it. We've never been here before, so we'll see what dinner is like.
How are we doing tonight? Good?
Yep.
Wonderful. Is it your first time or we've been before?
First time.
It is, yeah. Hopefully we'll have it soon. All right, I have this for you. Try. It's beautiful.
So we're here at our table at La Hacienda, and the view is great. Like, the decor inside the restaurant is absolutely beautiful. For some reason I thought that this was the restaurant inside the Temple Pavilion, but I was mistaken. It's across the way. But I'm still just as excited to be here, and really it's beautiful in here. I kind of wish we were here during the day to be able to see it better, but at the same time, the evening here has a really cool feel for it. Oh yeah.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, actually. Thank you.
And there's 6
Oh yeah, those look good.
Those do look good. Okay.
Ready? Show mom. Show mom. Who's that look like? It does look like Jack Skeleton, doesn't it? Okay. So Jack Skeleton is gonna eat some tortilla, right?
How was your food, babe?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I liked it. You know what? The fish tacos were good. My only thing is I wish that there was more the sauce on it.
Oh, like the pineapple salsa?
Yeah, no, there
was like
the
a
aioli.
Oh.
I wish there was a little bit more of that on it.
I had to buy it. They were really good.
More flavor. But it was good.
It was really good.
Yeah. Oh, what do you guys say?
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Taco flan.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, here, wait. I'm gonna open it.
So we just got done with dinner and it was delicious.
And it started pouring.
What was that?
It started pouring.
I know.
I just started walking at the kid, and then you guys were just like outside, like, come do that.
I know.
We told you to wait underneath the bag.
I know. It was perfect time when we came out. It just started pouring and we were able to get to the strollers just in time. Got a little bit wet, so we're a little bit shivery, but the food was absolutely delicious. I recommend it. We really liked what we got. Got fish tacos, the giant tostada, which is an appetizer, and I got that as my meal. We got the guacamole, which is really good. I really liked the mangoes that they put on top of it. And the house-made chips were really good too. The kids just got chicken tenders, and then let's call it a deconstructed quesadilla, which is basically just tortillas and cheese. And then the waiter was really nice and went and got Mickey bars for the kids because they didn't want to have the dulce de leche ice cream or the brownies. These are the pickiest kids I've ever known. I don't understand. But John and I got the choco flan, which is basically like flan on top of chocolate cake. And there was a caramel sauce and almonds on it. It was really good. Overall, the dinner was delicious. A great experience. I highly recommend Hacienda de San Angel again, for sure. And we came out and it's raining. So now we're trying to decide if we should wait out the rain or what. The park is officially closed, but usually when it does this is when it floods. So we're not sure how this is going to pan out. We still have a ways to go to get to the car, so we're gonna have to figure this out. We might be able to just wait it out. So we are here back at the room. As you can see, we tried to gamble a little bit with the rain. We lost. It did let up and we just never don't know. And so we started going and about halfway to the car, it stopped raining. So that's good. But we definitely got caught in the rain. But I was telling John, and I definitely think this is true, we both agreed, it's not a real Florida trip unless you get dumped on at least once. It's just a rainy place, a tropical place, and that comes with the good and the bad, and we'll take it all because we just love it here. But it's the end of our second Epcot day, the end of our Epcot visits, and of the Festival of the Arts for us. All in all, a really good day. We have 2 more days left. Tomorrow is Hollywood Studios to wrap that one up, and then we are going to have Magic Kingdom on Saturday. We always start and end with Magic Kingdom. Whenever we go on trips, no matter what it is, there are bookends. So we're looking forward to that day as well. But we're here, we're gonna get dry. I should have showed you, Calvin, after he got out of the car, was waddling back to the room because his pants were wet. So we look a little bit like wet dogs. but we're here in one piece and fun, and we're gonna have some great stories to tell. So until tomorrow, good night.